It's that time again for Dave's Daily Picks.
Hey guys, I got the dates mixed up. This pod's for August 27th, 2025. You'll see what I'm talking about in the intro. It is August 26th, 2025. This is Dave's Daily Picks pod, which you found on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. Dave Still is your host. Find me on X at Dave's Daily Picks. And for the first time in the short history of this podcast, we're recording overnight. I started a new job this week. I ended up not being able to do the pod on the 25th. I apologize, guys. So we're going to be trying this. I'm going to be trying to record at night, especially with football coming up. It's going to be a lot easier for me. The lines will be out. The only kind of downside is MLB player props aren't really available at this time of the day. Don't worry. I got 3 plays for you today, and I have broken the cold streak tonight. I just decided to do a little dabbling tonight. Ended up hitting a home run, ended up hitting player prop. We're good to go here, guys. We're back to fire. All right, so I have 2 WNBA plays. I have 1 game play and 1 player prop, and I have 1 MLB play. First, let's get into baseball here. This will be a day game. 1:15 first pitch on the East Coast. 1:10. Rays and Guardians. The Rays are slight -130 road favorites, and the total set at 8. For Tampa, they send out Drew Rossman, 10-2, 2.62 ERA, whip of .99. Rossman has been stellar in the month of August. 23 and 1/3 innings, 16 hits, 3 earned runs, 21 Ks, and only 2 walks. What's super crazy is Rossman has not recorded a loss in 10 starts dating back to June 19th. The Guardians send out Slade Sassoni, 5-6, 4.41 ERA, whip of 1.28. As good as Rossman has been in the month of August, Slade has been as bad. 4 starts spanning 19 and 2/3 innings, 26 hits, and 6 home runs. For this one, I'm just going to back the team with the better pitcher and the Rays. I know the Guardians are farther up in the wild card standings, so you would go, there's motivation here. There's also still motivation for this Rays team to kind of do what the Tigers did last year. The Rays have enough to try and claw their way into the wild card. As eventually the Red Sox have to cool down and the Yankees are just whatever. So there's a real shot for them. I'm going Rays Moneyline -130. Next, the Aces are in the ATL to take on the Dream. The Dream are -3, the Dream are -3 point. They're 3-point favorites at home, and the total set at 162. Both these teams have been playing absolutely great ball right now, but the Aces are the hottest team in the league, winners of 11 straight as they launch themselves into the 3rd spot in the standings. And the team ahead of them in 2nd place are the Dream, but only by percentage points, by .005, as they are both 6 games behind the Lynx. The Dream have won 3 of 4, that 1 loss against this Aces squad. What Coach Semesco has done this year with the Dream roster is nothing but remarkable. He should be Coach of the Year. Injury-wise, the Aces aren't missing anyone of significance. They do have Tyus Parker, who hasn't laced up this year, technically on the roster. I don't exactly know what's going on with that one. But the Dream will be out without their point guard once again in Jordan Canada. These teams played twice this year already, with the Aces winning a blowout and a tight game. And I look for them to continue that and sweep the season series. But to be safe, give me Aces +3. I also got a player prop here. Asia Wilson over 23.5 points. She went over this total in both matchups this year. In the last 4 times she scored under 20 points in a game, like she did against the Sky, she goes out and puts up at least 27 points. She just wants to get that bad taste right out of her mouth. All right, guys, let's recap here. We got Rays minus 130 on the money line against the Guardians. We have Aces plus 3 against the Dream. And we have Asia Wilson for the Aces over 23.5 points. Thanks for continued support, guys. Hopefully, by putting this out overnight, we get a little more views, a little more traction, because the views have been increasing. And I really appreciate that, because I don't know if you guys were watching just to fade me last week. If you were, kudos. Kudos. Because I was bad. But hopefully we'll be good. Alright. I really need to stop saying alright. Bankroll management is key. Catch you guys later.